There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Let's spin the wheel to find out the stipulation of this match.
Revolver, they're tied.
He's going right behind him, but this is cheating somehow. This has to, what the hell is happening?
Momentum's still going. Cal gets it. Cal gets all four.
Revolver, here's a measure of revenge.
Oh, Revolver jumps over, he's hanging him.
KAL HERRO can't breathe.
This match will be a nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Jada with the soccer rock.
Oh my God.
Nothing matters, just no DQ.
This match is a casket match.
Oh, missed into the eyes of all three men. Blinding gun, CASHFLO and SHERA.
What? Hold on, what? What the hell are they doing out? Bitches and cream.
You gotta respect you guys for standing up for the other guys in the locker room.
What the? Hold on,
What the hell? Fallen roll cash into that casket. Fallen reveling in this moment.
The winners of the casket match, the Introducing first, representing the Bad Girls Club, and being accompanied by Layla Gray, she is the Spark, JADA STONE.
Folks, welcome to OVW Live from the sold-out Davis Arena. We are kicking off with a masterpiece from Animosity. Brian Kinnison, Dance DJ, and the mastermind of the massacre of the Eastern Villain, Josh Ashcraft, here calling all the action tonight.
Right, we are starting with two members of the Bad Girls Club, a couple of bad girls in their own right. JADA STONE in action here tonight.
Oh, I'm being flanked by Layla Gray, the always dangerous Layla Gray, the unstoppable danger, if you will.
Oh, she might have something to say.
That's a jam right there, if you ask me. We're the best part of OVW, honestly. But you know what, Layla? I'm kind of mad, because why I gotta face freaking Hollyhood rat? I don't want to wrestle her. We beat her a whole bunch of times. She's not champion anymore. So now she mad that Tiffany's champ, but Tiffany's just the best at everything. So how is Hollyhood rat mad? But it's okay, because we about to dominate her just like we dominate everybody.
Yep, that's right. You already know. And if you ask me, Jada, I agree with you. I am sick and tired of seeing Hollyhood's face every damn week. It's about time that someone sends her on a permanent vacation. Get it? Got it? Good.
And her opponent from the streets, she is the most generous Patty of OVW, Hollyhood, Haley J.
The Bad Girls Club really entertained with themselves, guys. The one person not entertained, Hollyhood Haley J, former OVW Women's Champion.
Well, as well she wouldn't, or shouldn't be, rather. I mean, after everything the Bad Girls Club has done to Haley J over the last few weeks, you gotta imagine she's probably pretty ticked off.
Guys, I'll tell you, I was pretty entertained. I was very entertained even, and I'm looking to be entertained by this opening match here.
Did someone vacuum seal Layla Gray into her outfit tonight? Oh, what a shot from Haley!
Hollyhood Haley J. Right now, taking it to JADA STONE, guys. You gotta think everything Hollyhood Haley J doing to the Spark, she wants to do to Tiffany Nieves, the woman who stole her OVW Women's Championship just weeks ago.
And then last week in that Nightmare on Elm Street fight, JADA hits her with the soccer rocks.
Wow.
Looking for a measure of revenge after that.
Look at the athleticism. JADA STONE there, the agility, the flexibility, the athleticism. I mean, you might not like her attitude, but you have to respect her aptitude.
Or you might love her attitude.
I'm personally not a fan.
Well, I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks, guys.
Right now, referee Jake Wood checking on JADA STONE, making sure she can continue, and now Stone back up to her. Good Lord!
You heard that all the way out in the back of the arena.
Haley may not hear anything after that forearm to the side of the head. That might have knocked an eardrum out.
Haley driven forehead first in that top turnbuckle. Now Jada just stomping away at her.
And guys, I feel like Jada's inclusion in the Bad Girls Club might have been the best thing going for her. She had all the talent in the world, but now she has the ego, the confidence, the attitude that is going to take her to the next level.
Steve, I'm not going to disagree with you and say that they haven't been great for JADA STONE's confidence, but Josh, let me ask you, Jada in there against Hollywood Haley J, who, big suplex, right now is not the women's champion, but literally has been defined the women's championship over the last 2 years.
Oh, that she has, and you've got to think that Haley J wants nothing more than to get back what she truly believes is hers. And Jada, I can't believe that Jada has been just so twisted, turned by Tiffany Nieves and Layla Gray to the dark side.
I'm telling you, Josh, it's going to be the best thing that's happened to her career, barring what just happened inside the ring.
Well, Haley J just twisted her and turned her in a direction she didn't want to go.
Haley J, good at that. Oh, look at that, look at that. Look at the athleticism of JADA STONE out of nowhere, rolling up Haley J, who is no slouch, guys. Jada, though.
Very creative inside of the ring. These things they do not teach on the streets, I don't think.
Look at the bridge, and look at the adding that extra pressure.
Indian Deathlock applied.
You see the look on the face of Hollywood Haley J, and now she's biting. She's biting the fingers.
Well,
come on, ref.
That's that streets mentality coming out, boys.
That's that survival instinct of Hollywood Haley J, finding a way out of that Indian Deathlock, but
the exact opposite of athleticism is what Hollywood Haley J is presenting in the ring here tonight.
Oh! Look at that, taking her down with a Thez press. Louise Thez press?
Whatever it was effective, and Haley J now looking like she's shaking off the effects of that Indian Deathlock, but look at, hold on, Layla Gray making her presence known.
Well, Layla Gray just voicing her opinion on the outside, which she has every right to do.
Just like in that street fight last week, Brian, getting involved yet again. It's a numbers game.
Oh, hold on. Haley J was ready for it, had eyes in the back of her head there. Oh, oh.
What a super kick to the mouth.
Look at Jada showing that lesson, but a little bit too much time. Haley recovering. Pepsi from Abigail for Hollywood Haley J.
Hell of a counter, Brian.
There we go. That was so back and forth there for a second.
Here's your winner, Hollywood Haley J.
Hollywood Haley J picking up a huge win tonight.
The momentum ping-ponging back and forth, especially right there at the end, but Hollywood Haley J finding a way to come out on top. Now, speaking of coming out on top, we're on top of this hour of OVW television, but guys, we've still got so much to go.
You're absolutely right. Tonight, we might be able to get down to the bottom of the mindset behind OMAR, AMIR, and LUSCIOUS LAWRENCE after that attack, we'll call it what it was, last week. I feel like we've got a lot more questions than answers, but Josh, we've got a hell of a main event.
Well, let's not skip over our hour one main event. We're going to see the third member of the Bad Girls Club, Tiffany Nieves, defending her OVW Women's Championship against TT.
Now, folks, the roster's never been hungrier because we're heading towards November 21st, Thanksgiving Thunder, the Tuesday night tradition. The tickets are on sale right now at ovwrestling.com. And guys, already half the tickets have sold out. We barely even talked about Thanksgiving Thunder. Half the tickets are gone. Make sure you get yours. But folks, you know what we're hungry for? A little bit more wrestlers from Netflix. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trailer that everyone's talking about.
OVW is the little engine that could. You get outside of WWE and AEW, the best wrestling in America is taking place right here. Al is one of the best wrestling minds, but you know what? Al's not the best with money.
I've spent 40 years making a name for myself in this business. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let anybody ruin it.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
It's pretty convenient how you have a little insurance policy there. Believe it or not, I have my own.
You think you're gonna make a fool out of me? You're gonna make a fool out of Jay DeNiro?
Next week, you guys are gonna get tag team, and you guys are gonna get Molly what?
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Well, it looks like Beaches and Cream are out here, and maybe we'll get a little bit of an explanation for their action.
The fans definitely
in that casket match.
They feel that an explanation is necessary. I, of course, beg to differ. I don't feel like they need to explain a thing to anybody.
Lawrence and Omar attacking CASHFLO and SHERA last week in that casket match and stabbing their former friends in the back and stabbing these OVW fans in the heart in the process.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most luscious of them all? What is with these people? You don't love Luscious Lawrence? Do you love Omar Amir? I thought you guys loved Beaches and Cream. All week, all last week, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, they're asking me, why, Luscious? Why? Why, Omar? Why? You guys want to know why? Omar, tell them why.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you guys are asking us all these questions, but guess what? You're blowing this thing way out of proportion. You're blowing it way out of proportion. What happened last week was just competitive, friendly roughhousing, okay? It was literally no more than that. We were on our way to winning the Nightmare Cup. When all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the random team of Cash and Shera appear. And I'm wondering why? These guys have nothing in common. They're not even friends. Why are they in the Nightmare Cup? And then I realized that they are the two most featured men on the Netflix show. And that's when it dawned on me that it was all a publicity stunt. All politics. But you know what? It would have been great to be featured in that Netflix special more, wouldn't it?
Were you on the Netflix show? Were you a part of that?
I was in there every now and then. How many times were you in the Netflix show?
I wasn't in the Netflix show. That was Lust for Lawrence. That wasn't me.
That's right. That guy that was in the show, that wasn't even you. Let me finish. Come on, guys. Don't be rude. Don't be rude, guys. Anyway, I'm telling you right now, there are no hard feelings. If Cash and Shera were here right now, they would tell you the exact same thing.
Roughhousing, Josh.
Well, you know what? There is no love lost between CASHFLO and OMAR AMIR. After the battles that these men have had, I have seen personally from ringside these two trying to tear each other to pieces.
This looks far from amicable, guys. I feel like we've got quite a feud on our hands here.
Oh, and look at this. Luscious not backing down. Shera's not the man you want to try to push.
Oh, we've got the referees coming out trying to get between these guys.
Referees and officials making their way out here, Brian.
Referees and officials might not be enough. We might need the damn National Guard. These four men, four of the biggest stars in OVW for the last several years, are about to come to blows. If they decide they want to, I don't think there's anything they can do that can stop them.
You know, the fans of OVW should be thankful.
Oh my, Luscious, they're leaving.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
All the way slams in stereo.
Freya looking for that termination does. Cecil looking for that extinction level event.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winchwood, New Jersey, he is the poster boy, Jason Hendrix.
Come on, guys. Jason Hendrix. How are you guys not on your feet? Look at this guy. He oozes charisma. Maybe something else, but mainly charisma.
I shouldn't be surprised you like the Playboy Jason Hendrix.
Behold, ladies and gentlemen.
Copy.
Thank you.
And his opponent from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, KAL HERRO.
Now, unlike Jason Hendrix, looks like he's been kicked out of a couple of parties with you, Steve. KAL HERRO brings the fanny pack party and all of his fanny pack fans every time he hits the curtain. And look at KAL HERRO, whipping on and ready to go after a big win over Adam Revolver last week.
KAL HERRO seems to have gotten over the fact that he abused in the ring Miss Linda Kay. Completely past that, now that she's okay. Never went and saw her in the hospital that we're aware of. And you know he'd advertise it.
You're an idiot. You know that, right?
KAL HERRO offering the hand of respect here to Jason Hendricks. Look at that. Okay, a little sign of respect for this going, a little friendly competition. Unlike that friendly competitive roughhousing between OMAR, AMIR, LUSCIOUS, CASHFLO, and SHERA.
Yeah, I don't think that's friendly anything, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, KAL with a shot to the midsection, chops and punches. Look at this. Look at that.
KAL has really been cranking up the aggression and the intent as of late, guys. This is not the same kid we saw walk through the doors of Davis Arena a few short years ago.
No, not at all. This is far from the same young man who at 18 years old made his way down here to Louisville, Kentucky, all bright-eyed and smiles.
Look at this. KAL HERRO's dropping those closed fists there. This feud with Adam Revolver has just brought out a whole new side of KAL HERRO.
He's just going in with closed fists on this young man, right to his beautiful face, and we're so happy.
Do you care about the closed fists, or do you care about Jason Hendricks' face?
I really care about Jason Hendricks.
Oh, KAL HERRO turning around with that vicious Irish whip over the shoulders of Jason Hendricks, and now the clothesline to the throat, Josh.
That Wisconsin death trip out of KAL HERRO, and honestly, guys, this new aggression, this new KAL HERRO, I'm not mad about it.
Well, KAL HERRO outsmarting Adam Revolver last week in that witch's wheel of stipulations and found a way to outsmart Adam Revolver in that strap match,
which is damn near impossible because Adam Revolver is one of the smartest men on planet Earth.
Well, guys, he's got to be extra smart because tomorrow night in Lexington, Josh, November 3rd at Manchester Music Hall, KAL HERRO gets a shot at the OVW Rush Division Championship when he faces Adam Revolver.
Well, it's something that KAL feels like he never should have lost, and I don't disagree with that. Adam Revolver has been making a mockery of the Rush Division.
Adam Revolver makes a mockery of all of professional wrestling because he is so far above it.
Adam Revolver is a
look
mockery.
At that. Jason Hendricks tossing KAL HERRO, now getting a little bit in on Wisconsin's favorite son. And guys, you gotta think Jason Hendricks realizes who he's in there with. Multi-time Rush Division champion. Big opportunity for the Playboy.
He's stomping in the corner.
Taking too much time though is Hendricks. Charges in, gets KAL with that back elbow.
Huge back elbow, but what else does he have in store? It's going to take a lot more than that to take the kid out.
Yeah, I don't think that was it.
That might not, I mean, come on.
I think you just pissed off KAL HERRO, and oh, that's not something you want to do.
That was not all right by KAL HERRO.
Is this young man taking out some aggression that he's got into the face of Jason Hendricks?
Yeah, and Josh, I think you hit the nail aggressively on the head. I don't think a lot of this violence is actually meant for Jason Hendricks, Josh. I think this is meant for Adam Revolver.
He's damn near tearing this kid's head off.
KAL HERRO in firm control here.
Sorry, Brian, I'm struggling to hear you out here. This Davis Arena is so loud for KAL HERRO.
Oh, look at
he
that.
He nails that fanny pack knee.
Fanny pack knee to 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, KAL HERRO.
Josh, you're Adam Revolver. Are you somewhere watching this?
Yeah, I'm sitting somewhere watching this, and I'm hoping, praying, that I get out of Lexington tomorrow night with my Rush Division Championship.
Cut it!
KAL HERRO.
Cut it!
Oh, hang on. KAL's got something to say.
Adam Revolver! You have made this personal. You talked about my mother. You hung me against this ring. You want to know what, Adam? Yeah, I didn't grow up with a mother. I didn't get to decide that. But I had a pretty awesome dad who made up for it. I didn't get to walk across the stage for my graduation. Global pandemic took that away from me, and I couldn't control that. But I had wrestling. And now here we are, here at OVW. You took my title from me. But this time, I've got control. This time, Adam, I've got the people of OVW, which means that I'm coming back for my title. I don't care who I gotta go through, and I'm gonna kick your ass!
KAL HERRO making his intentions known. Adam Revolver. My eyes are set on you. They got that Russian Championship.
Looking for pops? Peso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Peso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Peso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Peso's got it! Peso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary Outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of the OVW. Hush! The country. Cut the music. Oh, this is how we're gonna start tonight, huh? I come in here week to week. I prove myself to each and every one of you when I don't have to, and you still show me disrespect.
They're so loud I can't even hear Tony Evans.
Now, if it's not blatantly obvious, when I ask for this respect, I shouldn't have to, because I stand here. Hush! I stand here as your country boy Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion. It's around my waist, it's real this time. Hush! Now there's two little boys back there that are about to get their ass whooped again because they want to come out here and make fun of me and make fun of Jay DeNiro. So Star Rider, Manny, Hoate, Peso, whatever you want to call yourself, you come out here and you get this. If you want a piece of superior Tony Evans and Jay DeNiro, come get it, little boys. And their opponents, the team of the star of the show, Star Rider. And his partner, Hoate, Peso.
Peso's making their way out here, guys. DeNiro and Evans do not look as amused as the rest of Davis Arena right now.
Tony Evans is hot, brother.
I don't see what's amusing about this. I mean, Manny is, sorry, what's it, Joe Pesos?
Hoate Pesos.
Hoate Pesos.
Hoate Pesos.
His face is not exuding any sort of humor. He looks to be deadly serious.
Now, see, I have no good authority. This is always how Joe Pesos looks. I mean,
it's a spitting image.
The resemblance is uncanny, but I guess every move that DeNiro's does, Peso does, and I guess with a little more zest.
Tony Evans looks confused, annoyed, and underwhelmed by just being here right now, having to deal with this.
2/3 of that he usually is. The confused part is new, though. And Jay DeNiro, I gotta say, shaken for the first time since I've seen him in an OVW ring.
And Star Rider looks, well, You can't tell because he's wearing a mask.
Well, guys, to tell you the level that Jay Deniro's at right now, this is a man who stood just weeks ago toe-to-toe with OVW legend Paul White and didn't blink. And right now, he is fuming. He is like the coyote and the roadrunner.
The brass cojones on that guy for what he did a couple weeks ago against that big, huge man was quite impressive. But, I mean, he's in there with Hoate Pesos and Star Rider, former Rush Division champion.
A Star Rider, a man that I have watched, you know, come up through the ranks here in OVW, carve out a name for himself. Star Rider is not one that should be taken lightly, and Tony Evans, I think that's exactly what he's been doing.
Tony Evans doesn't take anything lightly. He takes everything that he does deadly serious through his entire life. Every aspect, his diet, his workout routine, his dating life.
Tony Evans wants no piece of Star Rider, tagging in the big man, Jay Deniro.
Primarily his dating life.
What? Deniro in there against Star Rider, a man who's not unfamiliar with battling giants. We've seen Star Rider in there with the likes of CASHFLO and Jessie Godderz, but
Star Rider does not care how big you are, how bad you are. He will fight anybody, but he knows that Hoate Pesos wants to get himself a piece of Jay Deniro.
Out there, it tells me all the time, sometimes you're your own worst enemy, and right now, Jay Deniro's going to find that out firsthand.
How do they know which one's Manny? I can't tell.
What? Are you blind or are you just dumb?
Well, I am wearing sunglasses. Hold on.
Manny's the confident one. Steve, Manny's the confident one. Jay Deniro is the one losing his mind right now. Jay Deniro got rhino thick skin, but right now, Manny thoroughly under it.
There we go. Now it's nose-to-nose-ish.
Manny bowing up, excuse me, Hoate Pesos bowing up to Deniro.
To Steve's brilliant credit, nose-to-nose-ish. The guy's not a single punch thrown in this so far.
Well, I mean, how could you? It's mesmerizing.
Tony Evans and Deniro has thrived off the numbers game, but the mind game thoroughly in the court of Joe Pesos and Star Rider at this point.
Oh, wait a second, hang on. Pesos with that glove. Deniro's trying to go for the right hand to doom.
Deniro going to the HR department of Tony Evans. Oh, hold on. Oh, stunner! Stunner from Pesos! Stunner from Pesos taking out Deniro!
The big man is down!
Oh, hang on. Oh, Tony Evans with a blindside attack.
I'll tell you, that'll get the crowd to hush in a heartbeat, won't it?
Tony Evans, a blindsided attack, that frustration boiling over. Hold on, Star Rider. Oh!
Boots him right in the mouth. Evans goes out, but there's Deniro from behind yet again.
Deniro sending Star Rider to the outside, toppling him over that top rope.
Deniro had recuperated after taking that huge stunner by Hoate Pesos. And now back to it.
Oh, Deniro cuts him off with a boot to the midsection. Looks like he's trying to hook him up for a suplex here.
I wonder if they shop at the same big and tall store.
Deniro got Pesos.
Oh, stunner again!
Pesos turning it around, go for the pin.
Pesos are gonna have hell to pay!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
TLC match, are you kidding me?
Rocco Loco with the Keem up.
Boot! 450! No, my gosh! Oh! Rider up and over on the damn ladder! No, my God!
Through the damn table!
From behind.
Rewind kick through the chair.
TW3 wins the scramble.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Folks, welcome back to Davis Arena. And guys, we're doing more than just wrestling in Davis Arena over the next little bit.
You're absolutely right, and that starts tomorrow night at the Manchester Music Hall, Lexington, Kentucky. Very limited tickets are still available. It is going to be one hell of a night, and we've got the grudge match of the century between EC3 and OVW National Heavyweight Champion Jessie Godderz. But be sure to get your tickets right now, ovwrestling.com.
Well, before, the holidays get here, we're bringing back the Tuesday night tradition here in Davis Arena. Thanksgiving Thunder, Tuesday night, November the 21st, Brian.
That's not wrong, Josh. Tickets are on sale right now for that. You know what? Over half of them are gone. The fans are hungry for Thanksgiving Thunder. So go to ovwrestling.com right now. Make sure you get your tickets for that historic event. And guys, speaking of historic, OVW making history just a little over 2 months ago when we had the first ever documentary featuring OVW on Netflix. Wrestlers is streaming now from the same director that brought you Last Chance U and Cheer. Guys, you're not going to miss a second of this. It's a peek behind the curtain like you've never seen before. But speaking of behind the curtain, I think we have some competitors right now behind the curtain that are ready to get this OVW Women's Championship match on the road. And there's only one man who can get us there. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
The following is your main event of hour number 1 for OVW.
Championship match in a gauntlet. Guys, Tiffany Nieves will not just spit in the face of TT, but her family as a whole, her cousin Freya. What an opportunity for some revenge.
I've got a ton of questions that I want to ask. Here
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest set for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, the pride of the Pacific, Island Girl, TT. And her opponent from the Bronx and representing the Bad Girls Club, she is the OVW Women's Champion, La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves.
Considers herself royalty, but really has been a royal pain in the butt for the OVW Women's Division as of late.
Hold up, wait a second. You can hold this right here. First, you better shut up. Listen, TT, let me tell you something. Shut up! You want to know something about the Bad Girls Club? We say what we want, we do what we want, and we take what we want. So go ahead and
sure, he got into the OVW Women's Championship. But she has been insufferable since banding together with the Bad Girls Club.
Without a doubt. You know, these three women, the Bad Girls Club, JADA STONE, Tiffany, and Layla Gray, have just made life absolutely miserable for everyone in OVW. Let's be honest here.
Well, guys, I told you I had questions before this match started. My main question,
I was hoping you forgot.
In all seriousness, oh no, hell, I've been holding on to it. My first question, what do you think the mindset is of TT right now? She is in the main event for the OVW Women's Championship. She has not been in the company any more than 2 months.
Well, you got to think that TT understands what a big opportunity that this is for her.
Is she ready,
and
though?
what it could do for her career. Is she ready? She looks pretty damn ready to me, Steve.
Steve, you make a good point, though. 2 months. We haven't seen a lot of competitors kick down the doors like that, but someone that comes to mind is a Jack Vaughn, who came in very short order, beat OMAR AMIR for the heavyweight championship, and you see the trajectory of his career. Could TT be on that same kind of path?
We very well could see history made here tonight in our main event. Championship on the line.
Championship on the line, and here's the thing also, with a drop toe hold, a new competitor, very limited tape for Tiffany to review to prepare for this matchup.
Oh, and look at this, just taunting La Princesa.
This crowd seems to be really into her. I don't understand why. Again, only 2 months.
No one likes the Bad Girls Club, bro.
Oh, but
you're the only one.
Nobody home. Deep arm drag from TT to the champion here.
And another arm drag from TT.
TT really taking it to Tiffany Nieves early on here, guys.
Tiffany just was not ready for this. Again, there's not that much tape for TT. Nothing to study.
Drops her down right across the knee, trying to crush those ribs.
You can only get so much of an idea.
TT going for the crown of La Princesa.
Oh, that is sacrilege.
Well, you know, if she does beat her here tonight, she might as well just take the crown with her, because she will be the queen of the OVW Women's Division.
TT trying to claim the throne of OVW right now. Right now, Tiffany Nieves not looking great. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Tiffany Nieves, though, leaving herself open, though, leaving herself vulnerable. And Josh, do you think that plays into TT clearly in the head of Tiffany Nieves right now?
Without a doubt. Tiffany took her eyes off the prize there for a hot second. It about cost her.
You better be careful with that crown, ref.
Yeah.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Folks, welcome back. OVW Women's Championship on the line. Tiffany Nieves defending against the Pride of the Pacific, TT, but look at Tiffany Nieves turning things around there.
Right to the eyes, right in front of referee Daniel Spencer.
It was
admonishing her.
It's very inadvertent.
Inadvertent. She poked her right in the eye.
DDT now.
Just drop it, TT, right on her head.
Oh, thinks she might have it here. Tiffany, trying to retain, but TT gets the shoulder up. And I guess, Josh, when you're in a group called the Bad Girls Club, cheating in front of the referee is not something that seems out of character for you.
Out of character, no. You know, you can't lose the championship on a disqualification, generally. You know, that's one of the things I think the Bad Girls Club's got to take into account when Tiffany's out here defending her women's championship.
And that's something actually to consider, Josh. I mean, as a referee, you know, Tiffany Nieves might have been going for a cheap disqualification there. Daniel Spencer had to make the call to let that one go.
You know, if that was the case, she would have walked out with her women's championship belt. Oh, well. You know, she takes the L on the winner's purse, but she still gets to keep the championship. Daniel Spencer, a smart official, knowing that this one has to play out to a finish.
Big shout out to Daniel Spencer making the tough calls on a regular basis. But right now, Tiffany Nieves making the easy call to slam. TT's heading to that top turnbuckle now. Snapmare takeover.
Now Tiffany in control with a leg drop across the throat. Cover again.
2 count there. TT able to get the shoulder up. And guys, TT has to understand the opportunity here. Like you said, Steve, barely 2 months in the company, and now at the main event, get a chance at the OVW Women's Championship.
The lights are shining at their absolute brightest, and you got to wonder, can she take the heat? Or will it be too much for her?
Tiffany Nieves got that sleeper hold in. This crowd trying to will on TT, though, champion. The pride of the Pacific's name here. Look at it, TT up to the knee.
Back elbows to the midsection from TT now. Forearm to the face. TT trying to get some momentum rolling here.
Nieves, though, turning it around. And here's the thing, guys. We might not agree with Nieves and her actions or choice of company as of late, but she knows how to get the job done. She is a well-trained professional wrestler.
Or we might agree with everything she's been doing of late, and also agree that she has been one of the best, if not the best, in all of professional wrestling in the women's division.
Tiffany Nieves now in solid control. And look at this, we've seen the spinning side slam out of Tiffany before.
Nieves, incredible spinning sidewalk slam, maybe taking a little bit too much time, though, fixing the hair. TT, shoulder up at 2. You guys, we can talk all day about Tiffany Nieves and her kind of garbage personality, but you're also looking at someone who had a breakout rookie year. You're looking at someone who was in PWI's top 500. Not only that, PWI looked at as one of the most inspirational wrestlers of the year.
I'm inspired by her on a daily basis. Right now,
can you bring up a valid point. Shut up, idiot. You bring up a valid point, Brian. A breakout rookie year. Accolades left and right. Tiffany Nieves, she can only have... Wait. Spencer sees the bell.
She's just looking to show, TT, that she's the champ.
Tiffany, she had a breakout rookie year. We're trying to break out that women's championship. Had something in mind, but allowing TT some valuable time to recoup there.
Oh, come on, ref.
I was going to say
Party pooper.
There's nowhere to go but to the very tip top of the industry for Nieves, but now that bad girls club mentality coming out may cost her.
TT gave TT time to recover. Look, TT trying to fight back, but Nieves right back on the aggression. Putting out any signs of life in TT, right back on that suplex. Look at that. Tying her up now in the middle of the ring.
Grounding her with that front face lock, and you see she's got that in deep. Both hands hooked, trying to crank away at the neck, trying to cut off that oxygen to the brain of TT.
Tiffany is in this for as long as it takes. She has all night. Make sure TT is 100% spec.
Ooh, well, Tiffany just driving her forehead back down to the canvas there, Steve.
The absolute aggression that she's showing inside of the ring these last few months. Again, awe-inspiring work by Tiffany Nieves.
Nieves continuing to apply the pressure. TT, finding a way to escape, though. A little bit of desperation, separation there, but TT gonna have to capitalize on that.
TT can't allow Tiffany Nieves to get the wind back in her sails. She's got to shut that down. Oh!
Justin, what is that like? Every time you try to build momentum, someone's just cutting you off each and every time.
Oh my God, it's one of the most frustrating things on the planet. You feel like you have everything going your way, and then all of a sudden, it's just the rug's pulled out from under you.
You told me I was the most frustrating thing on the planet. See, now I'm upset. Ooh.
Okay, the second most frustrating thing on the planet.
Nieves upset and frustrated right now with referee Daniel Spencer. He let that poke to the eye go earlier, but saying you can't sit here and choke someone right in front of me. Big Irish whip in the corner. Nieves giving it so much and then some and dropping down.
Hang on, TT through the ropes, kick to the mouth of Nieves. TT's got to capitalize.
Not the beautiful teeth of the champ.
Couple of forearm shivers, Brian.
Nieves in trouble here. TT starting to build momentum, but she's got to keep it going. Keep that pressure applied, not give Nieves a second to breathe.
Ref needs to get a sight of those blows. Make sure there weren't close fists in there.
What a drop kick. TT now might have Nieves' number.
That's a tough one.
Well, TT's a tough one, and so is Tiffany Nieves. That's why this is not a pushover match. This is a main event for the OVW Women's Championship.
Huge flapjack wiping out Nieves.
Get the flapjack at the IHOP, the International House of Pain. Tiffany Nieves in trouble as the pride of the Pacific. TT trying to get that surfboard stretch, but Josh, the separation made.
Absolutely, separation made. You kick somebody right in the bridge of the nose, man. Your eyes start to water. You can't see, you can't think.
It disorients you, and if you can't see, you can't think, you can't fight. Look at TT now. Got Nieves desperately kind of hunkered over.
Oh!
Oh my!
What happened? The monitor went out.
Tiffany with the women's championship. Daniel Spencer didn't see it.
How can you be so sure?
And you can see the confusion on Daniel Spencer's face, but heads collide sometimes. Sometimes you go head to chin and knock someone cold, and Spencer doesn't know exactly what happened. He didn't have the visual.
Well, it doesn't matter.
And look at this. What an arrogant pin.
Oh, come on.
Here's your winner, and still OVW Women's Champion, Tiffany Nieves.
How can you be that arrogant when you know you just cheated? How do you delude yourself to that level?
Brian, stand up and salute your OVW Women's Champion on another brilliant performance.
I'll give her credit here. She's the best cheater in the room right now.
Regardless, Tiffany Nieves still your OVW Women's Champion. Take nothing away from TT, though. What a showing until that Women's Championship belt got involved.
A valiant effort by Miss TT, absolutely. Well, hold on here. Hold on.
Tiffany not quite done with TT. What the hell does she want to do now? She just stole her opportunity on TT, though.
Unprovoked.
Unprovoked? She was hit in the face with a championship belt. That's provocation if I've ever seen it.
Hold on. Layla Gray making her way out here, trying to help her friend Tiffany. TT getting out of dodge and hook, sweeping the legs.
What is happening?
And now just stomping away at Layla Gray is TT.
Cleaning house of the Bad Girls Club.
She's just becoming a teal-haired terror for the Bad Girls Club.
The Pride of the Pacific right now beating the snot out of Layla Gray, leaving her lane. The Bad Girls Club took a clubbing there. TT might have had her championship opportunity stolen from her, but she got a little pound of flesh in the back end.
Under the eyes of a maniac.
This one is far from over, Brian.
Bad Girls Club survived, but so did TT.
Looking for Pops? Peso's got him! Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Peso got it! Is one game room not enough for ya? How about two? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Peso's got it! The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Peso's got it! Peso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary Outrunners to Miso's game room and collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
There's an electricity in this building. We take what we want. Click. Click.
Welcome to OVW.
Let's spin the wheel to find out the stipulation of this match.
Revolver, they're tied.
He's going right behind him, and this is cheating somehow. This has to. What the hell is happening?
Momentum still going. Cal gets it. Cal gets all four.
Revolver. Here's the measure of revenge.
Oh, Revolver dumps him where he's hanging him.
KAL HERRO can't breathe.
This match will be a nightmare on Elm Street 5.
Jada with the soccer roll.
Oh my God! Not that it matters, just no DQ.
This match is a casket match.
Oh, missed into the eyes of all three men.
Blinding gun, CASHFLO and SHERA. What? Hold on, what?
What the hell are they doing out bitches and cream?
You gotta respect you guys for standing up for the other guys in the locker room.
Hold on,
What the hell? Fallen roll cash into that casket. Fallen reveling in this moment.
The winners of the casket match, the Bundlez. The following contest is a non-title bout set for one fall. Introducing first from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the 80s baby, TW3.
The 80s baby, the Midwest days, whatever you want to call them, TW3 guys, an absolute favorite of the Davis Arena.
Kennison, regardless of how infectious this theme music is, I refuse to let you dance to it.
Can't stop it.
And his opponent from Montgomery, Alabama, being accompanied to the ring by Shannon the Dude, and representing the Overmen, he's the OVW Rush Division Champion, Adam Revolver.
Are you having a fit? Do you need medication? What's wrong with
Now this is a song you can dance to.
Oh, come on.
As Adam Revolver makes his way out with Shannon the Dude to face TW. No, I said what I said.
Adam Revolver, current Rush Division champion, after stealing that championship a few weeks ago at No Rest for the Wicked from KAL HERRO.
That's exactly what he did. He stole it.
But now one-on-one with TW3. What a huge opportunity for the 80s baby, and they're against the current Rush Division champion.
You can call it an opportunity in a sense that, oh my, what the hell?
Hold on.
Yo, KAL HERRO.
Come on, control yourself, guy.
KAL HERRO wanting to get his hands on Adam Revolver after everything he's put him through over the last several weeks.
Well, I don't blame him whatsoever.
Now's not the time nor the place.
Revolver, look at him, he's laughing, he's antagonizing him. Why? He's instigating, why?
Yeah, that's not something smart, Adam. Adam has to face KAL at Manchester Music Hall tomorrow night in Lexington, Kentucky.
Not only that, that Rush Division Championship will be on the line. Revolver maybe trying to get in the head of KAL HERRO, but gosh. Oh, hold on. Oh, what the?
TW3 out of the sky.
TW3, remembers he's in there with the Rush Division Championship. He's got a huge opportunity here to really prove himself.
It looked like he was 10 feet in the air.
You got to think, oh, big Superman punch. If TW3 can pick up a win here, he might have a proper grudge that he deserves to be in that Rush Division Championship tomorrow night at Manchester Music Hall.
Adam Revolver obviously wasn't ready, distracted by that heathen KAL HERRO.
TW3 might be going for that crossbody. We've seen him win match after match with that recently.
T-Dub up top from the heavens, wiping out Adam Revolver, but Shannon the Dude's getting involved.
Looking for that rewind kick, but hold on, Revolver ducking under TW3.
Oh, and right to the nether regions of TW3.
Little T-Dub.
Oh, come on. Oh, hold on, KAL HERRO.
KAL with the spear.
He just speared Revolver out of his boots.
Come on, guys.
KAL HERRO trying to cut Adam Revolver in half, and if this is any indication of what Adam has waiting for him tomorrow night in Lexington, he's in for an ass kicking of a lifetime.
Folks, leaving on the gas pedal since Revolver came through the curtain. TW3 and his death-defying antics. KAL HERRO trying to rip Revolver apart.
And then you hear the bloodthirsty OVW fans saying, let them fight.
Tomorrow night at the Manchester Music Hall in Lexington, they will, and the Rush Division Championship will be on the line. Folks, grab your tickets, OVWrestling.com. You're not going to miss that one.
Finally.
Adam Revolver trying to get out of here, trying to survive to get to Lexington.
No, but KAL right back on him.
KAL HERRO not giving any reprieve at all.
I mean, he's nothing if not persistent.
KAL looking to tear Revolver apart. If they let him go, he just might.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
It's pretty convenient how you have a little insurance policy there. Believe it or not, I have my own.
You think you're gonna make a fool out of me? You're gonna make a fool out of Jay DeNiro?
Next week, you guys are gonna get tag team, and you guys are gonna get Molly what?
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Congratulations, made it to number 6 on the contenders list. I mean, it's not top 5, but it's still pretty impressive. And then if we keep going down the list, we got number 5, we got Vaughn Rocket. He's gonna come out with a guitar. It's just gonna be a nuisance. Everyone's gonna be loud. Number 4, CASHFLO.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on here?
Hell if I know. He just started talking to me. I don't even know what he's talking about.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Heard you talking to somebody. I was kind of hoping you were talking to a real professional wrestler instead of a
Real
woman.
professional
But,
wrestler.
hey, let's get back to the list. We're down to number 1.
Okay.
At number 1, Tony Gunn. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and erase Tony from the list because, let's be real, he blows every opportunity he ever gets at the heavyweight championship. What are you doing? Hey, don't mess with my list, all right? Put a lot of hard work into that. What are you writing? What? No. I don't have time for this. I have a match tonight.
The following contest is a non-title bout set for one fall. Introducing first from Miami Beach, Florida, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners.
They are young, tan, and in demand. They are the reason their biceps are what September is named after. It's Return of the Jedi, the Quad Squad, Vascular Frankenstein. Guys, it's Thanksgiving because they're just so beefy. The Outrunners.
Wow, and what September? What the hell are their biceps have to do?
By September, keep up, Josh, but you can't because they're spinning too damn fast. The Outrunners.
That was impressive. Congratulations for that one.
They can reach so far. Their wingspan is incalculable.
And their opponents accompanied by Shannon the Dude and representing the Overmen, Immaculate Joe Mack, Certified Luke Curtis. They are the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Say what you will, the OVW Tag Team Champions being led out here by Shannon the Douche in this non-title contest. I said what I said.
Shannon the Dude staying busy tonight, guys. Coming out here with the Overmen, the OVW Tag Team Champions. But guys, you guys think they're looking at the Outrunners tonight, one of the best tag teams in all of history. But tomorrow night, they're up against CASHFLO and SHERA at Manchester Music Hall in Lexington.
I mean, they have got an absolute hell of a fight ahead of them here against Turbo, Floyd, Truth, Magnum, the Outrunners, former tag team champions in their own right. And they got to focus on the task at hand. Tomorrow might as well be next year.
Here's the thing. Right now, the OVW Tag Team Champions are in there against the Quad Fathers, men who have helped define the OVW Tag Team division over the last couple years. No slouches, and honestly, one of the most popular tag teams in professional wrestling today.
Turbo, Floyd, Truth, Magnum, no strangers to the OVW Tag Team Championships. Championships they feel like, they should be able to stake a claim to. But we'll see what happens tomorrow night in Manchester Music Hall to see if the Outrunners can ever get their hands on the Overmen. Try to take those titles away from them again.
Well, tonight, the title's not on the line in this match. The Outrunners looking to prove themselves once again on a bit of a string of bad luck, which is, again, two of the best of all time. Going all the way back to the Hackenschmidt days. These guys have been around a minute.
Look at this, the crowd cheering on the Outrunners, beloved by all. The Overmen guys not quite so popular with the OVW faithful.
Oh, What the hell do they know? Bunch of potato people. People like me, important people. We love the Overmen.
Yeah, you're more of a carrot person, not a potato person, but that's nor here nor there. The Outrunners and the Overmen starting out here. Truth Magnum and Luke Curtis, two of the most technically proficient professional wrestlers we've ever had here in Davis Arena.
Carrots are good for the eyes, thank you. You could use a carrot or two.
Look at this, Luke Curtis and Truth Magnum, both men not wanting to jump too head first into this, wanting to be a little more calculated. And I don't blame them. A loss to the Outrunners here, which is entirely possible, changes the entire tag team landscape.
Outrunners are absolutely two of the best in the tag team division in the world today, showing it as they tour not only the United States, but all over the globe. And they have been for almost 100 years.
And Luke Curtis, that injured right hand just driven right into that top turnbuckle. You see it taped up. Doctors think he may have broke it in that tag team championship win. Just throwing hands at everybody that was out there.
If it wasn't broken, it might be now, by God.
Well, that's the problem. You get an injury like that, and it just becomes an absolute target, especially to a tag team like the Outrunners.
Big Turb in the ring.
He's calling Big Turd.
Turbo Floyd, no, going on the top rope.
And right back to that hand of Luke Curtis now.
I would have never said that. It was Big Turb as in Turbo.
The powerhouse of the Outrunners, Turbo Floyd. Oh, look at that, working the injury to hand there of Luke Curtis.
And again, pinpoint accuracy. The offense of the Outrunners onto that right hand of Curtis.
Experts inside the squared circle, but they are going up against the Overmen, who are the tag team champions.
Hold on.
Taking him down. What a tilt-a-whirl head scissors there.
Steve, I think the Outrunners are very aware they're in there with the OVW Tag Team Champions, and the Outrunners, men who've won championships since gold was invented.
Oh, and Curtis tags out to Big Joe Mack.
The 7-footer looking to get in the ring here.
Shaking the ring, look at the rope, shaking so hard from Turbo, begging to get in this match that Joe Mack couldn't even walk in.
Joe Mack said to hell with that, forced his way over the top, and now the match continues. Big Turbo now versus the even bigger Joe Mack.
This crowd chanting, no sack Mack, and getting to the head of the big Ontario onslaught. And here we go, collar elbow type into a wrist lock. Turbo Floyd, the two powerhouses of their respective teams facing off.
What a right hand, though, by Joe Mack. And now look at this. Mack trying to put him away early with that big choke slam.
Got him right around the throat, but will he be able to get the big man up?
Oh, Turbo able to slip out there.
Ducks under the right hand, but look at the extension on the drop kick of Mack.
The extension.
Huge drop kick by the huge 7-footer.
Hell, it's the agility.
You gotta spin it to win it, boys.
That's not a good spin. That's not even a technically proficient spin, but Joe Mack, all the same, overpowering Turbo Floyd.
Joe Mack, one of the most skilled athletes in OVW, a natural and pure athlete. This man, able to do almost anything he puts his mind to except for that knee drop.
Turbo Floyd out of the way just in the nick of time. Joe Mack back at Turbo down, blind tag there.
Smart move by the Overmen, but Turbo saw it coming.
Turbo saw it coming from a mile away. He must have 20/20 vision.
Turbo
30/30
Floyd
maybe.
turned right around to that big leg of Joe Mack though. Oh, hold on. Goes for a bit of an Irish whip there, but nobody home. And now Joe Mack being tumped over the top rope.
I'm beginning to think that Turbo Floyd can see through time because countering everything these men are doing.
What a shot to the jaw. Joe Mack drops him off the ring apron.
Turbo, is in pursuit of Luke Curtis, the legal man. And look at that, little cheap shot from Curtis, just angered Turbo.
Well, nothing that Luke Curtis does is cheap.
Certified running now. But there's Mack. Mack tries with that clothesline. Turbo cuts him off with a right hand.
Okay, Turbo Floyd can officially see into the future. He has a time machine. He knows everything that's happening.
Or he's seen all these tricks from the Overmen before. They studied tape and now they are ready. The Deltoid duo, we're prepared for the Overmen.
Literal VHS tape at that.
Luke Curtis thought he got one over on Turbo, but doesn't see the big man still up, and what a scoop slam.
Huge scoop slam. Check out those biceps, the chest.
Oh, hold on, got him up, guys. They might be looking for that. Hold on, total recall on the way. Oh, hold on, Joe Mack pulling out the feet.
Joe Mack smartly tripping up Turbo Floyd. Truth Magnum is now Turbo.
He just saw that his shoes were untied, trying to help him out. Being a good guy, he is Canadian after all.
That might have been it, guys. That might have been the 1, 2, 3. If they got that total recall, Luke Curtis attacking Truth from behind. Folks still going away. This tag match rolls on.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Folks, welcome back. This tag team match has rolled on throughout the break. The Overmen and the Outrunners battling back and forth. Just ping-ponging back and forth as far as momentum is concerned.
Yeah, throughout the entire break, just beating the brakes off of each other.
Truth Magnum and Randall Floyd need to put their mustache power together. Sorry, Turbo Floyd.
Oh, God. But again, that flying knee to the jaw.
Randall is his cousin, former OVW superstar.
I knew that guy.
Yeah, you remember him, he was bald.
The Outrunners in trouble here as the Overmen have found a way to isolate Truth Magnum, have made Turbo Floyd basically a non-factor, cutting this ring in half.
How dare you say that?
That's smart tag team work. That's exactly what they should be doing. The Overmen should single out one of these competitors. And right now, it's Truth Magnum. You see that stomp to the heart from Luke Curtis.
Two brilliant men, two brilliant champions wrestling brilliantly inside of the ring here against two of the very best.
And here's the thing, guys. While Shera and CASHFLO have won the opportunity to challenge for those OVW Tag Team Championships at any time, the rest of the tag team division is wide open right now, and a win for the Outrunners right now would be huge as far as moving them up the ladder and back into contention.
Especially against the opponents they're in there with. It would rocket them, I'd say, very, very near the top.
Hang on now. Big Joe Mack. Oh, looks for that leg drop, but nobody home. Truth rolling out of the way.
Truth. That's a hell of a long way to fall.
Truth desperately saving himself there, but look at Joe Mack and that ring awareness to stop Truth from getting back to his partner. Mack, smart beyond his years, guys. You got to give him credit for that.
Joe Mack, a highly intelligent competitor.
Turbo, you can see in the corner begging, saying, please come over. Please get the tag.
Well, Josh, let me ask you, how important is that size, that wingspan of a... Hold on. Double suplex there.
Textbook.
Just driving the spine into the canvas. And here's the thing, Brian. If I didn't hate the Overmen so much, there's a good possibility that Joe Mack and Luke Curtis would be my favorite tag team in OVW currently.
Well, I mean, you could get over it real easy. I mean, you can just watch them in the ring.
Shut up, Steve.
Okay.
When you got the size of a Joe Mack as well, when those desperation tags come in, that wingspan, you have a lot more opportunity to get to your partner. And you just saw Joe Mack able to just quick turn on his foot to stop Truth from getting to his. That size does play a difference when you're dealing with four men.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. And look at this, Joe Mack using that wingspan you were just talking about to help assist with that abdominal
just
stretch.
A little bit of leverage, never hurt anybody, except for maybe Truth Magnum.
And look at him doing it again. Overpowering there and just pulling back, wrenching up the pressure. Truth must feel like he's being pulled in half.
Oh, you can see it's stretched. Those tendons, he's gonna break his shoulder, gonna crack his ribs.
And again, Turbo trying to rally Truth, but look at that again. Jake Lloyd caught him this time, though, breaking it up, and now Truth, while the Overmen are distracted, he might be able to get that tag to Turbo.
Oh, but Curtis cuts him off with an elbow right to the back of the skull.
Mere inches away from getting the tag, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. That's a monsoon line.
Assassination-style shot to the back of the head from Luke Curtis. Doing the damage now right back to that stretch. Stretching out the abdomen.
Well, you notice the ref has his damn eyes all over Joe Mack. I don't know why.
As he should, but wait a second.
Look at Luke reaching back, going for Joe Mack again. Referee.
Oh, come on, ref. Mind your own business.
Ref, bring it
Oh,
up.
hip toss. Hip tossing it right out of it is Truth Magnum, and Truth has to make the tag to Turbo.
Will he get over there in time?
Truth got some space. Can he get the tag? Kicking off Luke Curtis. Truth gets the tag to Turbo.
Oh, but the ref's back was turned.
Turbo win and hold.
Oh, referee Jake Cloyd, he didn't see the tag. Waving it off and throwing Turbo out.
Referee distracted by Joe Mack, missed the whole thing. And now Steve, Truth isolated in that corner, the ring cut in half. Again.
Tag obviously made on the other side though. Ref lets it go. Now Luke Curtis looks like he might be wrapping it up here.
Truth was moments away from gets a reprieve. Gets out of the corner though. So close to Turbo, inching closer to that tag.
Come on, Luke.
Curtis cutting him off at the pass at the very last one. Hold on. Truth pushing off both Overmen.
How the hell did he do it?
Truth makes the tag and in comes Turbo.
They don't call him the king of calves for nothing. Truth never skips leg day and it pays off. And now Turbo in those lunchbox right hands on the faces of the Overmen.
Damn near leapt all the way across the ring and now huge slam.
One half of the youngest men alive, really taking it to the OVW Tag Team Champions right now. Can the Lambo duo secure a huge win here and rocket back up the Tag Team Division ladder?
Oh, the muscle of the hustle and the muscle. Look at the cold cock. No sec, Joe Mack.
Right in the forehead. Turbo Floyd with that right hand. Now he's got his eyes set on certified Luke Curtis.
Don't do it.
Got that side headlock in. What is Turbo thinking here? Oh, hold on. Got both men, got both Overmen.
Come on, Shannon, he can't get all three of you.
No way, no way. Oh, Turbo suplexing certified Luke Curtis DDTs Joe Mack.
Beautiful maneuver by Turbo. You see, you can't do two moves at once. Turbo Floyd can, and he did.
The only successful multitasker in professional wrestling.
But Shannon the Dude, hold on, what the hell is Shannon the Dude up here on the...
About damn
total
time,
recall! But Shannon the Dude distracting the referee. 1, 2, 3. The Outrunners just beat the Overmen.
Keep counting, waste your breath.
Referee Jake Cloyd distracted by the douche on the outside, and Turbo goes after him.
But the damage might be done here. They had the 3 count. Now look at Luke Curtis stirring.
Luke trying to get back to his feet after that total recall, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Standing switch. Oh! Shot right to the top of the head by Joe Mack.
Oh, come on. No, are you kidding me? What the hell?
Here are your winners, the Overmen.
Oh, come on. The Outrunners were absolutely robbed.
An absolute masterpiece once again by the Overmen.
Looking for pops? Peso's got 'em. Looking for Marvel, DC, anything in between? Peso's got it. Is one game room not enough for ya? How about 2? Looking for your cosmic or mythic legions? Barnyard Commandos? Madballs? Peso's got it. The city's largest selection of paints and brushes for your gaming miniatures. Peso's got it! Peso's got everything! Spin on down with the rest of the honorary Outrunners to Miso's Game Room and Collectibles. Why? 'Cause Miso's got it!
The following contest is a non-title bout set for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied by Crystal and Katie. From Liverpool, by way of Los Angeles, Ryan Von Rocket.
they're not going to sign your 8x10s. They're not going to do it right now.
But I'm starting a collection. It's for my wall.
He's like a walking, living embodiment of Dr. Roxo. It's horrifying.
Well, Ryan Von Rocket making his way out here. Guys, I have it on good authority. Those pants made by Liberace himself. Ryan Von Rocket requested I call him tonight, all only Ryan Von Rocket. I didn't get it either, but he said in a thick British accent, and I wanted the conversation in. So Ryan Von Rocket making his way out here
with
tonight.
his Liberace pants. Made by Liberace himself. I mean, they're beautiful. Painstakingly.
I don't know how much you can take Ryan Von Rocket says to the bank, but tonight he has a huge opportunity. Former OVW heavyweight champion, and he's in there against Jack Vaughn, your current OVW heavyweight champion. A man who, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, looking a little scared of Tony Gunn.
Everyone should be a little bit scared of Tony Gunn.
I know I am.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina. He is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Guys, I would be lying if I said I wasn't thrilled to have Jack Vaughn as part of the OVW roster. The man is an incredible competitor. But I can't stand to be in the same room of the arrogance of this man, the pompous arrogance of this man.
He has earned every bit of respect by everybody in all of professional wrestling. The veteran, the last real professional wrestler and the OVW heavyweight champion, Jack Vaughn.
Jack Vaughn, a highly skilled competitor. He's going to have his hands full here tonight, though. Former Triple Crown champion here in OVW, Ryan Von Rocket.
You know what? I would love to have my hands full tonight.
Jack Vaughn fresh off returning from Romania where he defended that OVW heavyweight championship.
Or Jack Vaughn.
Sorry, what were you saying, Brian? He just returning from overseas. Where was Jack?
Jack Vaughn just defended that OVW heavyweight championship in Romania.
Romania?
And across Europe over a one-week tour.
Is that where vampires are from?
That's a first, Brian. I don't think the OVW heavyweight championship has ever been defended in Romania before.
Vaughn vowed to do things no other OVW heavyweight champion has done. And guys, he's lived up to it. But right now, hold on.
Sounds like the national anthem of OVW.
What the hell's he doing out here?
Tony Gunn had no rest for the wicked, defeating Ryan Von Rocket, becoming the #1 contender of the OVW heavyweight championship. But guys, he might be out here scouting some competition.
Well, and you saw him earlier tonight writing on that whiteboard, November 21st, new champ. It's going to be Thanksgiving Thunder, Tony Gunn versus Jack Vaughn, the Tuesday night tradition returning in Louisville.
A storm is brewing for sure. Thanksgiving Thunder, Tony Gunn. Jack Vaughn, OVW Heavyweight Championship. Will we have a new champion?
Now here he is, getting drunk. That's all he does, just gets drunk and fights people.
I mean, I'm not really mad about it, dude. That was pretty much my
when I
MO
said it out loud, I was
for
like,
my
that
life.
sounds like a fun time. Definitely, sorry.
Just being honest here.
You sound like Christian Slater in the 90s here talking about Tony Gunn.
Well, this is not going to be any gleaming of the cube here tonight. Tony Gunn, again, I'm not 100% sure why Gunn's out here.
Tony Gunn. Looks like he's out here having a little bit of fun and tossing his shirt to the fans. Gunn in a different mind tonight.
Well, hang on. Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Seems to be heading towards us here on commentary. To what do we owe the pleasure?
Coming here, T. Hey, you know what? Shotgun, allow me, brother.
Nope.
Tony Gunn, make sure we got our hands over our heart here for the OVW anthem. Looks like Shotgun Tony Gunn joining us on commentary here.
What the hell is that? Tony Gunn!
Welcome to the desk,
I have no
Arkansas.
idea, Jack.
Hey.
Right.
I have never been out here before. This is great, guys.
Mr. Vaughn is asking that you leave, Tony.
Now Tony, Von Rocket, Vaughn clearly wants nothing to do with you here.
I'm the #1 contender here. I'm just here to enjoy the match.
Jack Vaughn clearly upset with you here ringside. Tony, I think you...
Yeah, I'm not one to complain,
You
but...
might have gotten Jack Vaughn's head in the back
He needs to be
earlier.
more focused on Von Rocket, right?
Oh, you see
He's
Von
got a
Rocket
match
there.
at hand.
Hold on.
Come on now.
Jack Vaughn spinning at Tony Gunn here. Hold on. Hold on, the Arkansas Roughneck. Jack Vaughn just spit at Tony Gunn. Gunn not taking that lightly.
Jack Vaughn looking to provoke shotgun Tony. Doing it again.
Vaughn showing his disrespect for Tony Gunn.
My God.
Gunn was going to sit here and join us on commentary, but it looks like Gunn might have other plans right now.
Like Tony was saying, we've never had the pleasure of having him out here. I had some real questions for him.
Gunn's got a point, though. Von Rocket is in this matchup. Vaughn's got to pay attention here.
Well, Vaughn obviously not going to be able to pay attention. Tony getting inside of the head of the OVW champion.
You're getting into the mouths of the OVW fans. Look at them chanting Tony here. Oh, come on.
Well, he called him Alabama, and being that he's from Arkansas, I'm sure that stings double hard.
Tony Gunn, done here and ready to act.
He's correcting him on his geography right now, I guarantee it.
Gunn over the talking, Steve. He wants to lay some hit.
Oh, back to the drinking.
Jack Vaughn yelling about Gunn's child. I mean, Vaughn across the line. Gunn just missed it. Jack Vaughn with
that rock gut whiskey, that Arkansas swill.
That burn's going up, going down, and it burns in the eyes, I'm sure. Rocket, Jake Rattlin rolled neck breaker.
What the hell?
On a blind to Jack Vaughn.
No! Come on! I'm banging the table. I'm better now.
Ryan Von Rocket just pinned the OVW Heavyweight Champion, but guys, you gotta give the assist to Tony Gunn. What do you call a whiskey mist? A whiskey.
Canadian mist.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
TLC match, are you kidding me? Blanco Loco with the Keem up. Boot, 450. No, my gosh. Oh, Rider up and over on the team ladder. No, my God.
Through the damn table.
From behind.
Rewind kick through the chair.
TW3 wins the scramble.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Folks, it has been an incredible several weeks at OVW. We are in our 8th consecutive sellout here in Davis Arena. And guys, the momentum's not stopping. So much coming up.
We've got shows on top of shows. We've got tomorrow night, Manchester Music Hall right here in Kentucky, in Lexington. Limited tickets are available, and we have got one hell of a grudge match. EC3 versus Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz, your OVW National Heavyweight Champion.
But that's not all, Steve. Tuesday night, November the 21st, the Tuesday night tradition returns here to OVW, to Louisville, Kentucky, with Thanksgiving Thunder.
And folks, I'm sure you just saw what was a brewing in that last segment. Tony Gunn and Jack Vaughn, they won each other's throats in the OVW Heavyweight Championship. It will be on the line at Thanksgiving Thunder, November 21st. Tickets are on sale at ovwrestling.com. But guys, you didn't hear it from me. Well, you did. Over half the tickets are already sold out. Get yours now before it's too late. They make a great Christmas present. But guys, we got a main event to get to. There's only way to get us there. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
I got you, Brian. The following contest is your main event, a non-title bout set for one fall. Introducing first, from Niagara Falls, New York, the Hustler, Deget Bundlez.
Guys, I have been salivating at the thought of this matchup. You heard, if you follow on social media, Deget Bundlez, he laid down the law. He put a line in the sand and said, Godderz, I've been watching you for a long time. I'm done watching.
Thank God it was this. I thought you had rabies.
Okay. Deget Bundlez, ready to take on Jessie, Godderz, ready to take on the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. And guys,
and his opponent from Los Angeles, California, he is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz.
You know what upsets me the most about the fact that the fans are getting behind Jessie Godderz? Is the fact that they'll never love him as much as I love him.
That's kind of a creepy.
They'll never appreciate what he is as a man as much as I did. And now he caters to them. It breaks my heart.
The more you say that, the more it sounds like Jessie Godderz might need an EPO on you. Yeah, I think that's called stalking. You remind me of Mark Wahlberg in Fear. It's terrifying.
Josh, I think you just hit the nail on the head. And Steve, you stay away from Jessie Godderz and all Ferris wheels. But right now, Jessie Godderz, your OVW National Heavyweight Champion. Beloved by these fans. As he said, I'm not fighting for me anymore. I'm fighting for you. I'm fighting for OVW. I'm fighting for this place that we built together.
Well, you know, and that's an honorable thing for Godderz to do. And it's nice to see such a change in Jessie after all of these years.
All of these years, it's been his entire life. He's going against who he is as a man.
Shut up for 5 seconds.
I just can't.
Steve beside himself with his frustration with Jessie Godderz. But guys, it's a new Godderz, a new era of OVW. The man is, it's Christmas season. It's like the Grinch. His heart grew 3 times the size. But right now, he's going to need a little more than heart in there against the Hustler. Deget Bundlez, a man who wants his scalp. Here we go, one-on-one. Deget Bundlez, the Hustler in there to prove himself here, Josh. I mean, we've always known Deget Bundlez as quite a competitor, but now a really opportunity to put himself on the map.
Quite a competitor is an understatement. You do remember that last year he burned a man's face.
I mean, this is a true fact. He did do that. That's
call
neither
it
here
what it
nor there. Is Deget Bundlez with a single leg takedown, that ankle pick of Godderz.
I will say that if he burns the handsome face of Jessie Godderz, I may cry.
Wish he'd come over here and burn your face. But look at that. Speaking of faces, Godderz drop kick right to the mouth of Deget Bundlez. And the Hustler, he is not happy.
You guys, when you look at the Hustler, you look at a man who's driven by success, by opportunity, by money and power. Things all possessed by the OVW National Heavyweight Champion. And what an opportunity for Deget Bundlez to put himself in a whole new atmosphere, a whole new tax bracket, so to speak.
Now Bundlez slowly making his way back up the steps. You know, he doesn't want to make that same mistake, get caught by Godderz again.
A methodical,
smart tactics out of Deget Bundlez.
Methodical pace, does not need to go in and rush. But that's not something that Deget Bundlez does. He moves at his own pace. He moves slow. He doesn't have to move fast inside the ring. Everything he does is double effective.
And here's the thing, guys. We talk about Godderz, and he's a body guy. He looks like $1 million, but when you put him side by side with the Deget Bundlez, there's not a lot of size advantage. I mean, Bundlez, he's thick. He's Gorilla Gang, as he likes to say.
By no stretch of the imagination is there going to be a size difference. In fact, Deget Bundlez might be just a little bigger than the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, and that's saying something.
Guys, Bundlez plays it cool, and he's a very cool-headed competitor, but he told me, because we're very close, we were talking earlier, he said, Brian, this match means the world to me. It means providing more for my family. It means putting myself in a whole new bracket of competitors here in OVW.
Brian, I saw that interaction backstage. He said that to you while you were taking everything out of your pockets and handing it to him.
He and I have a very special relationship, dude, Mr. Bundlez and myself. Hold on. Oh, hip toss there from Godderz.
It's an agreement. It's an agreement they have. I saw it. It was awkward.
Now a huge scoop and a slam out of Mr. Spectacular.
Came down a little bit on the hip there, did Bundlez. That might, impede his movement. Moving forward might slow down the hustle a little bit.
Mr. Spectacular looking for the California grab. Is he going to be able to stretch to get Bundlez?
Bundlez scampering, clawing, dragging himself to that rope. Referee Daniel Spencer forcing the break.
Before any real damage could be done from that sinister submission hold.
Bundlez finding a way to get a little bit of reprieve here. Guys, again, we can't overstate the opportunity here. For oh, look at that. Bundlez getting a little cheap shot there on Jessie Godderz, and that might be the opening he needs, running neck breaker.
Referee Daniel Spencer trying to create the separation, didn't see the cheap shot, and now Bundlez starting to take advantage of the situation.
Bundlez knows who he's in there against, knows he's in there against Jessie Godderz, OVW heavyweight champion. Folks, don't go anywhere.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Folks, welcome back to this hour's main event. Deget Bundlez in there with the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Jessie Godderz, and guys, having his way with them right now.
Deget Bundlez has been in control throughout the break. That cheap shot by Bundlez opened up the door for him to start doing some damage to Godderz.
You call it a cheap shot. He just took advantage of a situation that was presented to him.
Would you quit flip-flopping back and forth? Who is it that you're in love with this week?
Can I not love them all?
No.
Well, I'm figuring it out.
Well, hang on, look at this. Quick roll-up here by Godderz.
Small package of Godderz there. Almost got the 3 count on the gut Bundlez, but Bundlez, hustler, too strong. Got too much left in the tank. Big scoop slam.
Slamming him right close to those ropes, and here comes Bundlez. No look! Just dropping backwards onto Godderz, driving all the wind out of the body of Spectacular.
Driving himself into the abs like a missile. Godderz desperate to get anything going at this point. But how long has it been, and how much does he have left?
And how much can he be focusing on this matchup? I mean, Godderz has waged war against the Overmen as of late, has sworn to tear them apart piece by piece. And now and there against Deget Bundlez, but you gotta think, he knows the Overmen. EC3 in particular, someone watching very closely.
And on top of that, he has had so much focus on the Overmen that he has maybe not focused as much on this match here tonight. And on top of that, the distraction, knowing that the Overmen will be lurking inside of historic Davis Arena. It's a recipe for disaster for the champ.
And you gotta think, EC3 not only watching this somewhere closely, but also loving to see all the damage Bundlez is doing before Godderz and himself meet at Manchester Music Hall tomorrow night.
Slam down to the mat.
Bundlez seizing the opportunity here, guys, really wanting to prove he belongs in the upper echelon of the OVW roster. And a win over the OVW National Heavyweight Champion is the best way to prove that.
Oh, I mean, there is no better way. And it looks like he may only be moments away from that very thing happening.
Now Bundlez with that trapezius hold.
Oh,
looks like Bundlez is trying to focus on both of them. Godderz trying to drag the hand to get Bundlez off of his shoulder, trying to break that hold.
I mean, he does have wonderful traps, huge trap, but that's just more to hold on to and more to inflict pain with.
Oh, but nobody home for Bundlez in the corner is Godderz with a wicked clothesline wiping him out.
Godderz coming alive now. Listen to these OVW fans cheering Godderz, a man who just a few short months ago they couldn't stand the sight of, but he has really won won them back over.
They'll never cheer him like I cheered him.
You're so creepy, bro.
Yeah,
It's
man.
weird. You just stop.
Oh,
As Godderz wipes out Bundlez with a flying forearm.
Godderz wiping out Bundlez, but Bundlez, look at him right back to his feet, right back in the fight. It's that Gorilla Gang, never say die attitude inside Bundlez.
Now
Hold on,
Godderz. Look at the strength of Jessie Godderz.
You got Bundlez, no small potato, a big man. Well over 250, 275 pounds.
A sidewalk slam that would crack cement. Bundlez in trouble here as Jessie Godderz starting to come alive, starting to feel it. He's pecking up, guys.
He's pumping up that peck.
Hold on. Godderz.
Oh! Huge elbow right into the heart to get Bundlez. And now Jessie looks like he's lining up for that spear, Brian.
Feeding off the energy from these OVW fans, looking to put Bundlez away. Gets all the spear taken out, Bundlez.
Damn near speared him out of his boots.
Deep hook in the leg, and Godderz gets it.
Here is your winner, Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godderz.
Godderz picking up a huge win over Deget Bundlez in this main event. The Hustler gave it all he had and then some. But Jessie Godderz just too good tonight.
Jessie Godderz, one of the best in the game. Deget Bundlez got caught with that spear, and if that happens tomorrow night at Manchester Music Hall, Brian, that could be all she wrote.
EC3 has to be watching this match very closely, has that spear in his purview. But is Jessie Godderz just on too much of a roll right now to be stopped? Oh, hold on.
Oh, EC3's here!
The Overmen have made their presence known. NWA Heavyweight Champion at the top of the ramp.
Finally! I had no idea EC3 was even in the building, guys.
What the hell are the Overmen doing out here? After this main event match of Godderz picking up a huge win, and now the Overmen.
I'll tell you what they're doing, Brian. They're doing anything they damn well please.
The Overmen on a whole different level of confidence after EC3 captured that NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Now, look at it. Every man in the Overmen holding gold. The Rush Division Championship, WWE Tag Team Championships, even Shannon's fake radio heavyweight championship.
Hey.
Every member of the Overmen
I will
draped
fight
in
him
gold.
for that championship.
Are you prepared to experience my energy? Standing behind me in that ring is the face that runs the place, Jessie Godderz, and in his hands, he holds the most prestigious championship in all of OVW, the National Heavyweight Championship. One could say Jessie Godderz is a big fish in a fairly big lake. But outside of that ring is an ocean. Outside of that ring swim sharks. Outside of that ring are champions. And outside of that ring is the most prestigious championship in wrestling history, the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. I hold the legacy of Flair, Sting, Steamboat, Rhodes. In my blood is the blood of conquerors, Napoleon, Caesar, Hannibal, Alexander. In my hand is the one championship that rules them all. The question is, does Jessie Godderz have the guts, the courage, and the bravado to swim with these sharks? Jessie, I have taken from you nearly everything. I have taken your manhood, I have taken your respect, I have taken your faction, I have taken your face. But one thing remains, that if I am to be the true conqueror of professional wrestling, if I am to build the Overman Empire, I must have this conquest, and you own it, the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. So, Jessie Godderz, I stand here looking you dead in the eyes, man to man. I challenge you for the national championship.